Welcome back everyone to another Maker Day from Aurora Public Library. Today we are making beeswax wraps. So we're just getting all of our supplies gathered. You'll need some cotton fabric, beeswax pellets, disposable baking sheet, as well as a few items from around your home. So to get started, you can take your fabric and cut it into any shape you like. You can use scissors or pinking shears if you have them. Of course, you can also measure your fabric first, but I'm just cutting it freehand, and I'm just using an apple as a kind of reference to see if the size looks good. That looks good. And I'm also going to use this jar. It's missing its lid, but I'd still like to use it. So I'm just going to see how that would sit, and I think I've got the right size. So I can finish cutting out my fabric. Again, feel free to measure twice, cut once, or if you're like me, you can just kind of freehand it. All right, so getting that nice and cut up. All right, so here is our piece of fabric that we're going to work with. It's like a medium size. And we can set our oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit on bake. And then we'll be sure to remove any barcodes, labels, or stickers that are on your disposable tray. And just lay your cotton fabric out in the middle. And we'll take our beeswax pellets. I don't have a precise measurement for you, but if you'll see, I'm just doing like a light to medium coating of the beeswax pellets. So some websites I saw were saying, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I found 2 tablespoons was a lot, but I'll just zoom in here so you can see there's still some gaps in between, and there's a nice sprinkling of the pellets. So now these are ready for the oven, and you'll want to watch them very closely because as you can see, they will melt very quickly within just a few minutes. You can use a fork, a metal fork, to spread out any of the wax so it gets right to the corners. And this was my first attempt, so right when you take it out of the oven, it's going to start setting and it's going to start sticking to the baking sheet. So just use that fork again and lift up the corner. It should cool almost immediately as you take it away from the tray, but just mind the tray, it will be warm. And give it a nice little wave in the wind. And I'm actually going to go over this again because I can see some areas where the fabric is not covered, but you may be done at this point. The wax may have reached all the corners of your fabric, but I'm going to pop that back into the oven, and this time I can see that it has melted nicely. And of course, learn from my mistakes. You can just easily put a piece of parchment paper down underneath. That will avoid any sticking. It will come right off, and as you can see, just give it a little wave and it will dry in seconds. Now that we have our beeswax wrap, I'm just going to check it against this jar, and you can use a bit of heat from your hands as you mold it around the object that you want to wrap, and it should give it a nice little stick, a nice little hold. It's of course not going to be airtight or watertight, but here is your beeswax wrap all ready to go. You can wrap leftovers, items that you're going to keep in your fridge. You could cover a bowl or a jar. Easy, environmentally friendly. Thank you so much for joining me for Aurora Public Library's Maker Day, and we will see you for our next one. Bye everyone.